Hello, students. Hello, fellow students. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time you are watching this video. I do hope that each and every one of you is doing just fine and as well keeping safe from COVID. I am teacher Ojong Elvis. You can as well call me Teacher Roger. You are English teacher. It's been my pleasure reaching out to you guys via this media once more. Without much ado, I'm going to take you through our lesson for today right away. We have been talking about amazing animals. Chapter 4, Smile book. So we're going to continue from where we stopped last time. Today, we're going to proceed with our reading comprehension with regards to amazing animals. We're going to read some paragraphs and try to answer some questions that accompany those. Before we continue, I would like to ask, what animals do you know? Can you remember some amazing animals that you know? We have giraffes, isn't it? We have monkeys, tiger, rhino, elephant, crocodile, dolphin, snake, chimpanzee, gorilla, bear, koala, and many others. These are all examples of amazing animals that we have talked about last lesson. So when you look at this slide here, when you see a good number of them, we have this few. So we are going to talk today about habitat. Habitat. Okay? Habitat. So if we are going to talk about habitat, what does habitat mean? Habitat simply means where these animals live. For instance, the human habitat, us, is home. We live in home, we live in town, we live in cities, we live in villages. What about animals? Where do they live and what is their habitat? Let's find out in our next slide. Here we go. Follow me. Okay, so the very first animal we're going to look or talk about is going to be dinosaur. Fact 5. So here we're going to read and complete some information about the dinosaur. So you will listen, repeat, and say after me. Okay, name. Tyrannosaurus Rex. One more time. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Home, which is same like habitat. Another name for habitat is home. North America. Everybody, North America. Size, length, size. Under size, we're going to be having the length, the height, and the weight. Size, length, about 12 meters. Height, 4 to 6 meters. Weight, 5,000 to 6,000 kilograms. Food, meat. When it lived 85 million years ago. How it walked on 2 legs. All right, So this is a brief story or history of dinosaur. We call it the fact file. The name is Tyrannosaurus Rex, T-Rex. Home where it lives, North America. Size. On the size, we have length, height, and weight. What's the length? The length is about 12 meters. What's the height? The height is 4 to 6 meters. What's the weight? The weight is 5,000 to 6,000 kilograms. What food does it eat? Meat. When it lived 85 million years ago, how it walked on 2 legs. It had 2 legs. Okay, so now let's try to complete the gaps. The Tyrannosaurus Rex live in, so when does it live? Dutch. It was on Earth, Dutch, years ago. It was dash meters long and dash tall. It weighed dash kilograms. It ate dash. It walks on dash legs. Okay. All right. So that is the gaps that we have to fill. So let's fill it together. The Tyrannosaurus Rex lives in, when it lived 85 million years ago. Lived in 85 million years ago. So that is our first answer, 85 million years ago, isn't it? That's great. It was on Earth. Okay, sorry. It lives in North America. It lives in North America, not 85 million years ago, please. It lives in North America. That is where it lives, North America. It was on Earth 85 million years ago. Okay. 85 million years ago. It was on Earth 85 million years ago. That is the answer number 2. It was dash meters. So let's check how many meters was it. So it is said it was about 15 meters long. That is the length. It was about 15 meters long. So we have here, it was about 12 meters. Sorry, it was about 12 meters long. Okay. See, we have 12 meters. It was about 12 meters long and 4 to 6 meters tall. 12 meters long and 4 to 6 meters tall. It weighed, what's the weight? It weighed 5,000 to 6,000 kilograms. It weighed 5,000 to 6,000 kilograms. It ate meat. So what did it eat? It ate meat. It walks on 2 legs. So we have here, it walks on 2 legs. Okay, let's find out the answers. We have North America. The Tyrannosaurus Rex live in North America. Okay, it was on Earth 8 million years ago. 8 million years ago. It was 12 meters long and 4 to 6 meters tall. It weighed 5,000 to 6,000 kilograms. It ate meat. It walked on 2 legs. So that is the correct answers options to this activity. You go through it and make sure you have a comprehensive knowledge about what we've done here. After that, you follow me into the next slide. In the next slide, we are going to choose one animal and complete its facts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animals. So we're going to choose one animal and complete its facts. For instance, what's the name of the animal? Where does it live? What does it eat? It can't, and it can't. All right, so for example, I want to use a dolphin. I will choose a dolphin. That is the animal I will choose. So I will say it's a dolphin. Now you can choose it's an elephant, it's a crocodile, it's a koala, it's a monkey, it's a zebra, it's a cheetah. Any animal of choice, it's good to go. For me, I am using a dolphin, okay? Sure. Now, it's a dolphin. It lives in the sea. That's where it lives. That is the habitat. Okay? Yeah. It got, what does it have? It got skills and tail to swim. It eats fish. It can swim. It can't fly. Okay, so that is for me. What about you? Can you like imagine one animal of your choice and try to describe it? Okay, so let's see another example here. We have, it's a panda. Where does it live? In China. What does it got? Black and white fur. What does it eat? Bamboo. What can it do? It can't climb the tree. What can't it do? It can't fly. It can't fly, okay? All right, so that is and another example. So you can choose a bird, you can choose a cheetah, okay? And then you try to get some facts about it. Hope that is clear. Thank you. Now let's move to our next slide. Here, we are going to read and complete about the blue whales. The blue whales. The blue whales. Blue whales. So you're going to listen, repeat, and say after me. Please, we'll read together. Blue whales are amazing animals. They live in water and they are mammals. They are blue-gray. They are the biggest animals in the world. They are about 30 meters long and weigh about 150 kilograms, as much as 2,000 people. The biggest blue whale was 33.6 meters long and weighed 180 kilograms. Blue whales live in all oceans of the world. They are the loudest animals on earth. Their noise is louder than a jet plane. They eat krill, plankton, and small fish. They eat krill, plankton, and small fish. People killed blue whales for their oil, their meat, and their skin. Now there are between 10,000 to 25,000 blue whales in the world. Okay, so that is a short story about blue whales. Now let's try to answer some questions pertaining to it. Well, fact 5. Name blue whale. Category mammal. Home in all oceans of the world. That is their habitat, where they live or where they stay. Size 30 meters. Weight 150,000 kilograms. Color blue-gray. Food krill, plankton, and small fish. Record: the big size blue whale was 33.6 meters long and weighed 150,000 kilograms. So these are some of the statistics that we have pertaining the blue whale from the paragraph we just got behind. So let's see, this is the paragraph we read or we studied. And then we try to extract some of this fact from here. From this paragraph, we got this fact. Name blue whale, category, mammals, home in all oceans of the world, size 30 meters, weight 150 kilograms, color blue-gray, food krill, plankton, and small fish. Record: the big size blue whale was 33.6 meters long and weighed 180,000 kilograms. So those are the facts that we did use from the story of the blue whale. Hope you understand that. For that, we are moving forward. We're going to read and answer questions about the bears, the polar bear. Okay, are you ready? Oh, yes. All right. So that's it. Let's read about the polar bear together, and then we'll try to answer the questions that follow. Polar bears are large mammals. Polar bears are large mammals. They live in the Arctic. They have got thick white fur, strong legs, and a black nose. They weigh about 250 to 770 kilograms and are about 2.5 meters tall. Polar bears are good swimmers. They can swim 6 miles an hour. They eat seals and whales. They sleep a lot in winter. They can live for 20 to 25 years. All right, so that is our passage about polar bear. Now let's answer the question. Where do polar bears live? Where do polar bears live? Okay. They live in the Arctic, okay? In the Arctic. So polar bears live in the Arctic. Where do polar bears live? They live in the Arctic. Okay. So they live in the Arctic. You see that? What do they look like? What do they look like? Okay. They have got thick white fur, strong legs, and a black nose. They have got thick white fur, strong legs, and a black nose. So that is how they look like. Can polar bears swim? Can they swim? Yes, they can. Yes, they can. They can swim because he said they can swim 6 miles an hour. Okay. All right. And how much do they weigh? What's their weight? Yeah, it said that they weigh about 250 to 770 kilograms. 250 to 770 kilograms. So how much do they weigh? They weigh about 250 to 770 kilograms. They weigh about 250 to 770 kilograms. What do they eat? They eat seals and whales. So we have here, they eat seals and whales. Polar bears. So that is it with regards to polar bears. Go through the script and see if you can answer the questions correctly. With that, we'll move to our next slide. We'll move to our next slide, right? Okay. All right, so that is the end of this lesson. We don't want to make it long. Make it short, swift, and brief to save time. Thank you all for making our time for the lesson. Until then, see you guys next week for another lesson. I'm Teacher Roy, your host, signing out. Goodbye.